We have shown that we don't have to accept being turned against each other at all. And we did this with the people who live here, side by side, shoulder to shoulder.
The Green Party have just won an historic victory in the Gorton and Denton by-election. It wasn't even close. The Greens coming first with 40% of the vote in this historic Labour stronghold. Reform UK in second and Labour an embarrassing third. It is a nightmare result for Sir Keir Starmer and not what the Prime Minister said would happen when he visited the seat this week. Hannah Spencer is not necessarily what comes to mind when you think of your stereotypical Green Party politician. She's 34, she's a plumber, heat pump engineer and trainee plasterer. She's a distinctive figure in British politics and she's a name we'll be hearing a lot more from in the coming weeks and months. She is the Green Party's 5th MP and almost immediately becomes its most high profile. For Keir Starmer, this result means everything and nothing. It confirms what we already knew. Voters in Greater Manchester and progressives across the country quite like Andy Burnham, and they really don't like the incumbent Prime Minister.
I am a former Labour member, but their stance on Palestine, privatisation, the Palantir contracts in the NHS, this whole Mandelson affair, and I don't think they can win round here anymore.
He is presiding over a historic collapse in support for the Labour Party among both halves of its electoral coalition, be that urban progressives, ethnic minorities, younger people, and the traditional white working class. Both halves of his coalition are being pulled in different directions, some of them to reform and many of them, on this evidence, to other parties of the left. But does this mean Labour MPs are about to launch a coup? Well, the awkward answer is probably not. It remains a less than ideal time for anybody to challenge Keir Starmer. And from the ministers I've been speaking to this morning, I sense we're just going to get another round of displacement activity. Downing Street pretending nothing has happened. Maybe a cabinet reshuffle in the coming months. Maybe a cosmetic shift in policy or the emphasis of what Keir Starmer says. On this evidence, May's local and devolved elections will be a bloodbath. Gorton and Denton confirmed to us a trend we first saw in Caerphilly, where there was a by-election to the Welsh Parliament in October. There, Labour fell to a distant third because Reform and Plaid Cymru slugged it out for first place, and another progressive party that wasn't Labour presented themselves to the voters as a change option. We've now seen that happen in England, in one of Labour's urban strongholds. On this evidence, there's not going to be an awful lot of red on that map.